အားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါ Motion Picture Institute နဲ့ Red Radiance Company Limited ရဲ့ရုပ်သံထုတ်ပြုလုပ်ခြင်းနည်းပညာဆိုင်ရာအခြေခံသင်တန်းမှာ online မှာခမဲ့ထုတ်လွှင့်သင်ကြားပေးမဲ့အစီအစဉ်ကကြိုးဆိုလိုက်ပါတယ်ရှင်ဒီနေ့မှာတော့ Davinci Resolve Color Grading Training သင်ကြားပို့ချမဲ့အစီအစဉ်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခုစတင်ပါမယ်
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. Last class we have seen about the secondary grading and all the shots of matching the shots. Today we're going to see about the color space of ACS color grading, how you can work on ACS workflow. So I'm going to just explain how the ACS will react because it's a new format and it's going to everyone are changing into ACS format. So ACS is a very nice grading. You can get your in-depth black and information everything. It's very easy to work on ACS. So people prefer like you can see here in Davinci ORGB and you can see ACS. So we are going to see about ACS CT and CC about the ACS grading.
အားလုံးဒီနေ့မှာတော့ဒီ color space တစ်ခုဖြစ်တဲ့ access ကိုအသုံးပြုနည်းပြောမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီနီလန်းနှစ်ခုရှိပါတယ် access CC နဲ့ CT ဆိုပြီးတော့နှစ်ခုရှိပါတယ်ခုစတင်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So today we're gonna first go for the project setting. We just already have created a project. So let me, with this project I'm gonna work as a ACS color space. So let me go to the color management. Once you go to the settings and you can see like color management and you have to set the color science will be like you see ORGB like ACS and ACS CT. So both are same only, they have minor changes in here. You get like foggy and the black information will be good in CC and CCT is little more filmatic feel, you can get it on that. So normally I work in CCT and you have to select the version, so make sure that you are working on a latest version. And the important thing is this is ACS IDT and ODT. So IDT is your input device, your input footage, what you have. Right now I got like red footage here. I'm just going to use my red over here. So you have different profiles over here and you can select anything. So I'm gonna go with red color 4 and red lock film. So I'm gonna change my red footage into like that. And especially important is you have ODT device. So you have like output device transform. So you can whatever format you want to get the output, whether you want to get in HDRI output or P3 or REX 2020 or you want to export in sRGB. So whichever format you want to, this is the important thing to get your ACS output perfectly. So always keep REX 709. I'm just gonna keep the REX 709. So this is a process node of LUT. If you have some LUTs anyway, you can use that in a ACS color space. And we don't want to use that. We already changed the IDT and ODT. And let me keep this remain same. If you are a HDRI mastering, then you can work on HDRI thing.
အခုရေးပြထားတာတော့ project setting color management color space မှာ access CCT ဖြစ်ပါတယ် version ကို 1.1 ရေးထားပါတယ် access ရဲ့ input device မှာတော့ red color ရေးထားပါတယ် red footage ဖြစ်ပါred footage ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ် နောက် output မှာတော့မိမိနှစ်သက်ရာရွေးချယ်နိုင်တော့လေ red 709 ကတင်တော်ဆုံးဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So in input device you have multiple cameras. If you get a multiple cameras, just don't change anything over here. Just keep it no input transform. So if you have multiple cameras, so just save it and just if you have multiple cameras like Canon 5D or Blackmagic and Arri and Red. So just by the time you just need to keep your output device transform. ODT should be like proper one like REX 709. So right now we got only red footage. We don't have a multiple camera footages with us. So that's what I got. They have like IDT. They have the own IDT over here. So I can give it like red dragon color to a log film. Anything the color space given by this, you can use that. So I'm just going to use some red color dragon color to and red lock film. So let me save it, and you can see that how it comes here.
Import မှာ color space တစ်ခုရွေးပေးလိုက်ပါပြီစပြီးတော့ basic ယူပြီးတော့ပြင်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So this is the once you open it, and this is all you see, right? So when you open it and you look like how beautiful it will come. So this is the color space. You can work on ACS color form, so you get your information and all. It's beautiful. You can get the minute details and all the things. Is it easy similar to is that entire world is right now working on ACS right now? So and you get your perfect output and all the things in this, so don't worry about it. And just we're gonna just work on this footages, some of them in ACS color space, and we see how it's the output is going to be like, and we're gonna use our basic things, how the secondary grading, what all we can do in ACS. Let me we're gonna do the all the things in color space of ACS. So right now I got like a small panel over here. Maybe I'll be working with this. I can work in this also. Maybe you can see it in this, and it will be easier. So let me go to the first one. Let me go to the node. You can see now you got it. So let me have all my nodes like similar like contrast. So let me label it a contrast, and I'm gonna add one more node. This going to my label like a label, and I'm gonna add one more layer.
secondary color correction မှာ note စပြီးတော့နှစ်ခုဖွင့်ပါတယ်တစ်ခုက contrast တစ်ခုက level ပါနောက်တစ်ခုက color ပါ
So these are my basics nodes, so you're gonna see that. So I'm gonna work on my contrast in the beginning.
contrast ကိုပြင်ပါမယ်
And little bit of saturation, like I'm gonna give like 10% of extra saturation. Okay, next I'm gonna work on the levels. So you can work on either in log or in primary color wheels. Just let me work on the primary color wheels. You can see that.
So micro ပိုင်းတွေကနေပြီးတော့ဒီ basic primary color correction ကိုပူးတွဲပြီးတော့ grading လုပ်ပေးနေပါဖြစ်ပါတယ် note တွေမှာလက်တလောသုံးနေတာတော့ secondary color correction ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now you can see my layer. So this is my levels layer, you can see.
level layer တော့ primary color correction ကိုသုံးထားပါတယ်
You can see my original layer, and I'm going to use my contrast layer is here, and my levels layer is here. So now I'm going to adjust the colors, some of this. So you can see like I'm just going to have a little full screen for you guys. So when you're working on ACES, it's a very minute color grading. So when you're doing not to work on too much on colors, when you're working on a panel, you can make it very easier.
ဒါပန်နယ်ကိုအသုံးပြုပြီးတော့ပြင်ပြနေတာပါတိတ်အများကြီးပြင်စရာမလိုပါဘူးပြီးတော့လွယ်ကူကူလည်းပြင်နိုင်ပါတယ် color wheel ပေါ်မှာရှိနေတဲ့ function တွေနဲ့အတူတူပါတယ် ဒါက control panel ရဲ့ trackball လေးကိုတုံးပြီးမှ color balance ကိုညှိတာဖြစ်ပါတယ် highlight မှာ gain ကိုညှိနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now you can see my color layer.
ဒါက primary node ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So you can see little magenta in the shadows. So you can adjust in shadows and can little magenta you can remove. Then when you are working on it, it's always the minute one. You do not need to give too much. It is like a very unique thing that
magenta ကိုဒီ skin tone မှာ shot ပေးနေတာပါ magenta ရဲ့ဒီ opposite color ဘက်ကို trackball လေးကိုရှေ့မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now you can see my layers and how much I have changed over here. So now we can see like we can go for the secondary grading in this. So let me go and add one more node. Let me go back to my window and just gonna add one more node here. I'm gonna do all the secondary level things over here. Let me first concentration on the black. So in this you can use like luma to saturation reduce. So you can see how much the black have the eye saturation over here. I'm going to just keep add here 1 points and just gonna reduce the black and you can see that.
ဒါတော့ scattering color correction မှာ luma curve ကိုတုံးနေတာပါ
So you can see I'm just going to show you. Check out this black thing. So you can see like too much reduced over there. And just gonna save some more in this. So let me go add one more layer. I'm gonna give some looks for this, so it will be easier to understand it. So let me add one more layer, and I'm gonna add like a parallel layer in this, so it will be like easier to let me go and add one parallel layer. So just let me have some tone on this. So you can see like I'm just going to change it. And now I'm going to change the background and how it looks. I'm going to change the look of the background. I'm just going to like little bluer side.
note ခုမှာ parallel layer ကိုဖွင့်ပြီးတော့အရောင်ကစားပေးနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
And let me select my skin tone to be like proper one. So now I'm gonna just work on my temperature.
ဒါ background layer ပါ temperature ကိုကစားပေးပါတယ်အရောင်ပေါ်မှာတက်ရောက်မှုရှိမှဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see the skin tone is perfect right now. So now you can see that perfect. Now we have without burning and good information we are having it. Just let me play the shot. Maybe like you can see out the shot how it is.
shot ကိုပြန် play ကြည့်နေပါတယ်
So look at that air details, the minute one. So when you are working on aces, you can get all this information things, and more you can have this. Even though you can work on this shot like particularly. So let me I want some little more in I got my base look. So let me have little change over in my looks.
ဒါက overall image ကိုအရောင်ပြင်တာပါ parallel node ကနေပြီးတော့ပြင်ပေးနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ် primary color wheel ရဲ့ offset ကိုကစားခြင်းအပြင် ဒီ note မှာ color information ကိုပြောင်းပေးတာဖြစ်ပါတယ် background တွေရမှာတော့ magenta ပို့ပြီးတော့များများတိုးပေးနေပါတယ်
So now if you see like we got the base look. So I'm just gonna show my to be like corrected one. So let me add this little bit here. Compound layer. So by the time I can show you like bypass it. Yeah.
ပြန်ပြီးတော့ပေါင်းပေးလိုက်ပါတယ်
Yeah. Can you see here? So this is my look layer. So this is the base one we did, and this is my look layer. Can you see how beautiful it is? And we can have little more touch up in this. Just let me go and add one more layer. I'm just gonna add little bit of shadows in this.
ဒီဟာအသစ်တစ်ခုတိုးပြီးတော့မှ shadow color တွေကိုကစားနေတာပါ ဒီသုံးပြီးသားအရာကို show on high ပြန်ပြီးတော့ကြည့်ပါတယ် bypass နီလန်နဲ့ကြည့်တာဖြစ်ပါတယ် အခု micro panel မှာ ဒီ key တွေကိုကစားတာက primary keys ရဲ့ function များနဲ့အတူတူပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see the exact one, and it looks beautiful. And you can get more on this. So let me go into have some final touch up on this. So let me get
အရောင်ကပိုပြီးကောင်းလာပါ
and
တ
the
ယ်
LUT. If you see like CLF, and just going to give some cinematic look in this. So can you see like it's just a cinematic look, not to be like too saturated. And then I'm gonna add little bit of grain in this. Just I'm gonna add them.
colorist ကနေရာအသစ်ဖွင့်
I'm
ပြီး
just
တော့
gonna add little
colorless တစ်ခုကိုသုံးပေးတာပါအခုမြင်နေရတာ effect 4တာပါ effect panel တွေကနေပြီးတော့ effect color effect သုံးပြပါမယ်
So I'm just gonna add some film grain in this.
effect ရဲ့အမည်က film grain ပါ
So I'm just gonna change to Super 35 mm camera. So now you can see like the cinematic look, and you can, if you feel like too much grains in this, maybe you can reduce little bit of name.
ဒီဘက်ကိုသုံးကြရပြီးရုပ်ရှင်နဲ့ပို့ပြီးတော့နီးစပ်တဲ့အရာကိုရရှိမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
The ratio. you can see the so this is the final output of the shot. So and it will be easier to work in continuity shots. So let me take some of the grabbed this footage into my gallery. So let me put one more still layer. Maybe you can add like issues. Just I'm going to use some. I'm just going to grab this to my gallery. So now you can see like I'm going to go back and clips. I'm going to use like in every shots in this. So similar shots I got, just go with it and just apply this.
And just notes
apply here. Just fit.
Library ထဲမှာသိမ်းပြီးတော့တခြားသော
So now
shot
it's
တွေပေါ်
different
မှာ
shot. So let's apply how it reacts. Let us see.
paste လုပ်ပေးပါတယ်
So can you see? This is the shot. So it will be like you should have been matching this. So let me play this sequence and you can see that exactly how it looks.
ခုပြန် play ကြည့်နေပါတယ်
You can see the exact we didn't find good highlights over there. It's in the nose is perfect one and the eyes are very sharper, and with the noise it's exactly like a film look. So these are the film looks when you work on ACS. So when you compare to this shot, it looks like really brightness is a little less. So let us match this shot, how to match this shot and this shot to be matched perfectly. So let me go to the select it.
ဒါဆိုရင်အခု shot ကပြည့်စုံနေပါပြီအရောင်ပိုကောင်းလာတယ်မျက်လုံးအရောင်တွေပိုတောက်လာပါတယ်ရုပ်ရှင်ရဲ့အရသာကိုပေါ်လွင်လာပါပြီ
So let me make it full screen and just let me make little bit. I'm gonna go back to my labels. I'm just gonna match it.
color matching အတွက်ကို preview ခွဲခြားပြီးတော့ညှိနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now I got my brightness level back, but still the green is little more higher. So let me go back to my compound layer to change it to. I'll uncomb my
ဒါ compound တွေရဲ့ notes တွေကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ဖြန့်တာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So let me see the selected clips and then let me go for the full screen. I'm just gonna reduce little bit of green in this.
ဒီ shot ထဲမှာ green နည်းနည်း shot ပါမယ်
So
စိတ်တိုင်းကျရောင်ရတဲ့အထီကိုဒီပန့်ရှင်တွေ frag ball တွေကစားပေးရပါမယ်
I'm just gonna have a little bit of yellow on this. Now you can see this one is matching very little in the eyelets. We have little bit of magenta there.
အရောင်ညီသွားပါပြီ
So let me go back to add one more layer. Let me get my blacks perfect. So let me add one more layer over here. I'm just gonna select over here and just get my and my color layer. Let me reduce little bit magenta over here.
ဒီမှာတော့မှဒီ contrast ကိုစိတ်ကြရအောင်ပြင်ပါလေအခုကတော့ color ပြင်တာပါ
So I'm gonna just grab it. So now we can see the next shot how it looks. So I just going to apply here. So you can see the shots. There's too much not darker, it's like a cinematic feel look, and you can find a lot of information in there. You can see minute information in the air over here, not too much burning things. I feel like little warmer in this. Let me give a little warm in this.
Then one back ကိုတွားအောင်နည်းနည်းကစားပေးရပါတယ် shot တွေမှာအရောင်ကိုက်ညီနေပါပြီ
So always when you have to see, play and see, check whether your grading is perfect or not. Always you have to check it in playing the things.
shot ကိုပြန် play ပြီးတော့စစ်ဆေးပါတယ်
This is how ACS reacts, and you can feel like exactly the every studios and every cars everyone are shifting to ACS color space to get that cinematic look, and all that beautifully you can have more expansions of color space. You can work on it, and lot of information will be like easier to work. And when you are working, you can when you are practicing ACS, you can get your perfect color. And especially when you are working on this kind of red or multiple camera footages, you need to have that IDT and ODT properly, so then only you can get your perfect output from ACS color space.
အဲ့တော့ footage တွေ camera မျိုးစုံနဲ့ရိုက်လာခဲ့ရင်လည်းပဲ access color space ကိုသုံးလိုက်တာနဲ့မိမိစိတ်တိုင်းကျအရောင်ကိုဒီရုပ်ရှင်ရဲ့ရတပေါ်လွင်စွာနဲ့ကောင်းကောင်းရရှိနိုင်ပါတယ်
Okay, so let me work on this night shot. This is like a evening shot we have worked on, like a evening fill we given it. So let me work on the night shots. Maybe you can see that how it reacts. So let me get my basics things done here. So let me remove all this things so you can
night
see.
shot ပြင်မှာပါ basic ဒီ library တွေကနေပြီးတော့ state တစ်ခုကိုသုံးပါမယ်
So when you have that same metadata, you can just load it in, because I use like my same thing every time. So let me disable all these things so you can see this how it reacts.
The color base ကတချို့သော notes တွေကိုအသုံးမလိုတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် bypass လုပ်ထားပေးပါတယ် ဒါကဒီ control panel micro panel ကိုအသုံးပြုပြီးတော့ပြင်ပေးနေတာပါပြီးပြန်ပြီးတော့ check လုပ်ပါတယ်
So I'm just gonna show my basic grading and just how the original was.
ဒါ original နဲ့ဒီ after grading မှာ
You can see right now it's like this is the left side is the original one in ASS, but you can boost the colors and you can get the information of the blacks and whites properly, and you get your beautiful output in the ACS. So we can work on the second. I think this is the base thing, so which I usually do. So let me add some more correction in this. So let me go on work on this.
ကျွန်တော် color space access ကိုသုံးပါတယ်ပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာဒီ brightness ကိုနည်းနည်းကစားပြီးရင်ရောင်နည်းနည်းလေးထပ်ပြင်မှာပါ
Let me get my skin tone properly, and then I'm just gonna work on a bit of
skin tone ကို target ထားပြီးတော့စပြီးတော့ပြင်နေတာပါ
so you can get the live skin tone over there. It's just a little uncrush. So when you see here, when you open like this, you can open it just so now you can see that. So you won't feel like too much burning things, and you get your perfect colors in a live colors how you shoot. So because of this one, I didn't change my playback setting. Let me just go and check into the, because I kept in low res for the working. So let me go to my camera now. Let me go to right, and let me keep some full premium and save it. So now you can see the sharper image, not too much noisy. So in ACS itself, defaultly you get some noises in that, like a film feel. So you no need to, sometimes you no need to add too much extra grain to add that. So maintain with that and work with this. It will be like so in depth, like depth of field will be very nice, and you can get your perfect skin tone here, and it will be nice. And just gonna have a little more highlights. I just want a little more reduce to green. I want to just go for the red side. I don't just
အခု highlight နည်းနည်းကစားပေးတာပါတိတ်အများကြီးပြင်စရာမလိုပါဘူး
So now we got our outputs over here. So primary grading is done over in this shot. So let me go for the secondary grading in this.
primary နဲ့ပြင်ပြီးပါပြီ secondary step ကိုသွားပါမယ်
So I'm just decompose the node. I'm just gonna so let me reset this nodes. Let me reset this node. I'm just gonna work. So this one is night fill, so I just want to keep like little teal orange kind of warm kind of feel. So let me go and keep my into little warmer. So sorry, let me go for a little bluer side. Yanli. So let me go on a little more like bluer side. So I'm just gonna take some my little skin tone over here. So I'm just gonna take in this place, and you can see my.
ဒါ skin tone ကနေပြီးတော့ one mark color ကို ရှော့တာပါ
So I'm just going for little more bluer side.
အေးရောင်ဖြစ်တဲ့အပြာဘက်ကိုနည်းနည်းပို့ပြီးတော့သုံးပါတယ်ဒီ parallel note တွေကနေပြီးတော့အပူရောင်အေးရောင်မျှအောင်သုံးမှဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now we can see my base thing.
ဒါပေမဲ့ညှိပြီးသားပါ
So we get a little more facial information and a little more blacks. I have like blue. So let me reduce some blues and blacks. So I'm just gonna delete these layers. I'm just gonna add one more layer. Let me go and select here and Luma saturation.
ကျွန်တော်သုံးမလို့တဲ့ information တွေကိုဖြတ်ပြလိုက်တယ်အသစ်တစ်ခုဖွင့်နေအဲ့ဒီကနေမှ
I'm just gonna
Luma
feel like
cup ကိုစားပါတယ်
I'm just feel like little more contrast in this. Maybe like we feel better.
contrast မြင့်နေတာပါ
So you can see I removed the blues and blacks. So now it's perfect. So I'm just gonna add one more layer to get my CLF.
black area မှာရှိနေတဲ့အပြာရောင်တွေကို short လိုက်ပါတယ်အခု
So
perfect ဖြစ်နေ
why
ပါ
we are using light to get that film look? Can you see that film colors will be like I'll just show in full screen. So you get that natural color of the film one. Can you see? So the highlight portion it's completely not be dominated. It will be like crushed and makes like perfect colors for you guys, and it looks like even. So this is the final color which I used to be done. Let me have little more. I'll have one more node. Let me have little more saturation in this.
saturation နည်းနည်းကစားပါတယ်
Yeah. So now you can see that original in this. And we want to get some more information in the behind. Can you see like let me play this shot, maybe you can.
short ကို play ပါမယ်
Yeah. So you feel like a little more highlight should be reduced. It's too bright means maybe we can do that. So I feel like let me in my levels, let me go to reduce my highlights level.
highlight level ကိုနည်းနည်းပြင်ပြီးတော့ညှိပါမယ် gain function ကိုအသုံးပြုပါတယ်
Now I can feel like original live footage. I didn't just reduce little bit of brightness, and left side is like no light, only right side is light is there. So now you can see one more time, and you feel like night shot.
ဒါ night shot တွေကောင်းတဲ့ feeling ကြပါပြီ
And look at the highlights on the face and shadow this side, and look at this portion. So it's not too burned and it's looks like a perfect shot.
အခုပြီးပြည့်စုံသွားပါပြီ
So final touching, just I'm gonna give little bit of warm in this to make the shot good. So but for that I'm just gonna offset and just gonna have little more.
offset ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့ overall ပြန်ပြီးတော့ညှိပါမယ်
So a little bit of yellow side, not too much red, so yellow and red side.
ဒါ1မှာ color pack ကိုပို့ပြီးတော့သုံးထားတာပါ
There's like ultra contrast colors, so same shot you can reduce little bit contrast and you can adjust it to low contrast feel also. So let me go on reduce little bit of contrast in this.
contrast နည်းနည်း short ထားပါတယ်
Now you can see the low contrast one.
အခုမြင်ရတာ short ကို contrast short ထားတဲ့အနေအထားဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see the detailed information of each and every depth in the shot. You can look at here, not too much burning anywhere, and look at the how soft the looks is. So this is what the ACS will color science will do. So that's what nowadays the every Hollywood movies, all international movies, everyone are working on ACS workspace. So you can get all your information, all your depth, and your footage is like more like cinematic feel kind of effects you can get it. So let me work on this night shot. Just let me apply this same thing.
ခုနပြင်သွားတဲ့ shot ကအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာမှာအသုံးပြုနေတဲ့ excess color ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့ဒီအကောင်းဆုံးအနေထားရအောင်ပြင်ပြထားတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see.
နောက်ထပ် night shot တစ်ခုပြင်ပြပါမယ်
So let me delete all my layers and just let me go for my basic contrast low level things. So just need to like work on a little bit.
မြစ်တုံးကနေပြီးတော့ balance ကိုညှိနေတာပါ
Let me reset my colors and just
primary ပါပါ
gonna just balance my colors in this.
highlight ကစားပေးနေတာပါ
I'm just gonna add little blue and reduce my midtones.
အပြာနည်းနည်းတိုးပေးပါတယ်ဒါမှ1မှာ color ရောမှဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So now we balance the shot and you can see the short ones. just gonna grab this and just gonna apply in this. So still you can write it, you can write here and you can like do.
ဒီ shot ကလည်း balance ညှိပေးနေတာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Let me go for a little warmer side. So now we got the natural lighting for the shot of the shooter.
shot မှာတဘာဝကျတဲ့ lighting ကြပါပြီ basic ကနေပြီးတော့ယူပြီးတော့အနေနဲ့ကစားပေးတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Look at the information now without burning anything and all the noise. And you can change, now we can keep our looks. I'm just gonna add one more layer. I'm just gonna add some more parallel layer. So my background should be little more bluer side. Let me keep, you can see that. So I need to get my skin tone over here. Let me just bright it over here. Let me get my skin tone.
ဒါလေးကအသစ်တစ်ခုရဲ့အကူအညီနဲ့ထပ်ပြီးတော့ nice တွေ shot မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see that. I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna apply here. I just need to get my blacks level properly. So I'm just gonna use one more layer. I'm just gonna bring my now you can see the exact colors of skin tones and everything. So let me grab this and just let me gonna apply on this. Just this show.
T-shirt အတွက်ကလည်းပဲ basis တွေတစ်ခုကနေပြီးတော့ပဲဆက်ပြီးတော့အရောင်ညှိမှဖြစ်ပါတယ် balance ယူတဲ့အခါမှာ gamma function ကနေပြီးတော့ tint ကိုကစားပေးတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Now you can see the shots and how it look.
ဒါ shot တွေကိုပြန်ပြီးစစ်နေတာပါ
Always when you practice in ACs, just you need a practice and how it reacts in Davinci via GB and ACs. Just you have to practice with yourself and just try working in ACs. AC is a very good color space. It's nowadays everyone are using that. Just practice it here.
အဲ့တော့ဒီ Davinci ရဲ့ SS ရဲ့ color space ကိုအသုံးပြုခြင်းအပြင် manual ပြင်ကြည့်ပြီးတော့မိမိရဲ့ဒီ color grading progress ကိုဖန်တီးယူရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Yeah, thank you very much for today's class. So just practice the ACs color space. If you have any doubts in ACs, let me know. I can help you out.
ခုသုံးပြုနေတဲ့ color space နဲ့ဒီမေးချင်တဲ့မိကုံများရှိလို့ရှိရင်မေးနိုင်ပါတယ်
Yeah, thank you.
အားလုံးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်နောက်လာမယ့် color grading course တွေဒီသင်တန်းချိန်ဒီမှာပြန်ပြီးတော့တွေ့ဆုံကြပါမယ်အားလုံးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ရှင်
Thank you very much.
Thank you